Hey, we're Kyle and Allie. Last year, in the spring of 2021, we set out on an epic adventure to seek life out to the fullest. We were tired of life passing us by and wanted to experience life on a whole new level, so we decided to become intentional about waking up early in the morning to see the sunrise. Come join us on this journey of becoming what we call heart open, fully alive.
Got up a little bit earlier today and we're headed to
A secret spot.
We're headed to a spot that we call the secret spot. It's probably not secret to a lot of people, but we don't tell people about it, and it's epic. And so we're just gonna go up there, and we decided to sit in the truck today, just to be a little bit warmer. It's Saturday, and we're gonna be up pretty high too, so yeah. And we were just talking about the fact that, like, years and years ago, I don't even know how many years, I'll have to confirm, but many years ago, Kremling used to be a hot spot for, like, devil worshiping. I know, it's weird, it sounds weird, but a friend of ours showed it in a book where it used to be an example. It was actually a footnote in like an old Bible. And so, yeah, we're just gonna stand on this cliff and overlook Grand County and just worship Jesus and claim this as a Jesus worshiping place. So that's fun. And yeah, it's full moon. I don't know if I said that. That's cool. We should probably have some epic sunrises today, so.
So yesterday afternoon, after we got back from our sunrise adventure and jumping in the lake, I actually found out that one of the girls that I did the world race with was living in Africa. She's got married and she was having a kid. I think she was having another kid. But she ended up getting COVID and passing away very unexpectedly. And so my mind's been really just on heaven for, I guess, almost the past 24 hours now. And I think just looking out and getting to see just this view of all the clouds and everything, you know, oftentimes we see clouds and stuff, and just those are the heavens, you know, and it just reminds me of a time when I had, a few years ago, kind of just had this rough patch. I was drinking a lot, just not doing really good, and kind of walking away from the Lord, sort of. I wasn't really walking away from him, I just wasn't walking with him, but I remember seeing this picture, and it was of Jesus in the clouds, and he was putting a crown on someone's head, and calling him a son of righteousness. And I think below it was something cheesy. It was like, will you accept the call? And it completely broke me, because it just reminded me of God's goodness and his mercy, and how he just sees us as completely unblemished. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter if we're walking with him or if we're not. He sees us in his likeness. He sees us as his kids, and he loves us so much. And just wants the best for us. I don't know, I think just this morning, like, this is a very unique sunrise for here because of all the clouds that are in the sky. And I don't know, it just reminds me of heavenly things. Just him. sitting at the right hand of God and just interceding for us, praying for us, and just desiring for us to be with him.
So this morning, I think I kind of had a mind shift because we got up a little earlier. Like we woke up at 4 today so that we could get out here. And my first thought was like, okay, Jesus, like, let's go see the sunrise. And I realized that, like, just in 5 days of like this process, I've really had this like awareness that, I mean, we can always invite Jesus into things, but like, he's already there. Like, he's always with us, you know? And so it's not like, okay, I'm going to go meet Jesus at sunrise. It's like, all right, I'm going to go be alive at sunrise and like be in and with and for Jesus in that place. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I just had this like major like reality shift that like I don't have to do anything to have Jesus meet me in a moment. Like, I don't have to strive to pull him into a moment. I don't have to read my Bible to bring him into a sunrise, you know? He's here with me because he's always with me, but because he wants to be here. And he gave us the sunrise and made it this beautiful because he knew we would enjoy it. And so I don't know, I'm just really becoming aware of that in like 5 short days. It seems like it's been longer, but this is our 5th day, and I feel like there's been like such a transformation already in my mind and my heart in regards to like meeting God in these spaces and these moments. Even like the whole like Christian paradigm of like waking up early and meeting with the Lord. Like, there's this nuance that you're supposed to like sit down and be with the Bible and read the Word and like journal and stuff. And I used to do that a lot, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but there came a moment where like I actually stopped really encountering God that way. And I think it's because it often becomes prescriptive, as if that's the way. And God isn't prescriptive. He is living and breathing, and he wants to be that with you. And so if we just show up in every moment and just acknowledge like, hey, you're here, and I'm so glad you're here, and I'm here, and we're here together, and we're just vibrating and ready for whatever comes, you know? That's where we really start to begin to live and see things from his perspective. And so, yeah, it's just been my experience this morning. I just feel really kind of like what's the word? I feel really congruent with myself, and I feel really like one with the Lord. And so
So here we are at the secret spot, and the sun is coming up. Allie's inside the truck because it's cold, and yeah, it's just been a great morning. We've just been dreaming about just this series, and just dreaming with God about everything. This has been such a fun experience, and I know I said earlier this morning that it's been harder to get up and harder to wake up and everything, but we're actually finding that it's only that initial like 5 minutes of waking up, and then we're like pumped and excited and ready to go. And this has just been such a fun experience. It's such a fun time already, and just getting to get out in nature and just getting to see stuff like this. I mean, this isn't something that I've been seeing most days of my life. Like, there's only a few select days that I've ever come out and really watched the sunrise, and I love how this is changing my perspective and my value of mornings.